Hey there, do you run a Square register or a consignment shop? Do you run consignment software and a Square register and a Square website? Well, this might be your video because I do all three of those things and I've done it with multiple different softwares. Today, I'm going to be using Rose consignment software with my Square register, and then I'm going to be feeding that information on over from Square to or from Rose to Square and then onto my Square website. And I'm going to be doing all of this hopefully from a cellular device, which is not easy, but it's streamlined. I'm trying to streamline this. I'm trying to take you on that journey because I didn't find a single video on YouTube about listing items on my Square website regardless. So welcome to the MKE Outdoor Indoor Exchange. We're an outdoor gear shop here in Milwaukee that specializes in used and new gear. So we are a consignment shop, and we have currently 647 consigners. So this is our story about loading stuff with your cellular device onto your Square website. Okay, just real quick, a pro tip. This is an annoying process. This is not a great process. And that's what I'm here to tell you is this Square app will glitch out, but that's my warning. Okay, here we go. So I did go ahead and snap some photos ahead of time because that felt kind of wasteful on the screen. And what I am going to do now is walk you through signing in. You sign into Square. And the most important thing to remember right now is the Square app is kind of horrible. I'm going to go back and try and use it again in another video. But right now, I use my Google Chrome browser, sign into Square that way, and then add items as if I was on the website. All right, we had a customer, but check it out. We were talking about adding items on Square through the Google Chrome browser. So I'm going to open this back up. I'm going to open up my Google Chrome browser, keep two windows open, the rest of the stuff on my phone closed so I don't have to shuffle through stuff and get confused, maybe distracted by social media, blah, 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 blah. Keep two windows open, Square, and I keep ChatGPT because I like to write my descriptions in there. So I'm going to go to Square, and of course it's having some troubles loading right now. There it goes. So I have... once again, taking my photos ahead of time just to streamline this a little bit because it felt kind of silly to do that while you're watching this. And I'm going to go ahead and go to the first field. The first field is, one thing you'll notice is you have to kind of zoom on this because it's not an app. So I already went to the name, and I am using a software, Rose Consignment, so it auto-populates the name for me. But it has my barcode and the department it's in, men's clothing, whatever. So I got to edit that. So I edited it down to the name of the jacket. And I threw the size in there because I haven't really figured out how to display my sizing specifically on Google. So I'm just going to put the size in the title. And then description. So I took my ChatGPT description. And since ChatGPT knows more about this jacket and most things than I do, I had them describe this jacket for me, and they did a really good job. They took the information from Amazon, apparently, cited it and sourced it, and then added some stock photos from Jack Wolfskin itself. So I have now this cited, sourced, detailed thing that I could just not write, down to 786 grams of Tropophere jacket inside of this insulated blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't have done that. So, I know Square does have an AI auto-population thing that you can use, but I would highly suggest you just tool around with whatever you think is best. So I added my photos. Bam, bam. There's the photo booth. There's the jacket. It's a Troposphere jacket by Jack Wolfskin, brand new with tags. So then I go down to my categories. Well, there's locations. I got my location set as my store. And then what are the other options for locations? Other locations. So if I had more than one store, it's not online, it's just this. So in my description, I could have wrote online only, or I could have wrote available online in store, but that also is taken care of down here. Underneath units, I don't use that. Underneath variations, I don't need that. But if I did have like for a Topo Designs bag that I sell from Topo, I could put all their colors, and that would be my variation, olive and beige and so on. Okay, so adult group. This is an adult jacket, so I'm going to put adult. Brand, Jack Wolfskin. Color is blue or navy. Condition is new, refurbished, or used. We're going to have this one as new, but mostly I'm selling used gear here. and size right there, medium. And then modifiers, I don't really need to do that. That's for like sizes and such. And check behavior, I don't need to do that. Where it's sold, I have my website, Meta, and Google. Well, it's gonna be different for you and whatever stuff you're doing with Square. And the most important thing, don't forget this after you do all your work: site visibility, visible. Okay, ordering, I'm not dealing with that right now. Fulfillment, I'm not gonna deal with that exactly right now. Search engine optimization, you can also write that back up in ChatGPT. And then payment links, I don't do that, and I don't do subscriptions. So after all that, I am going to go ahead and save. And now that jacket's live. From Rose Consignment to the Square register to the Square website. That is what we just did. Please leave questions, comments, and so on below. Subscribe, because I'm going to continue to journey down this path of entrepreneurship and sharing the information with you, because I'm not seeing it. So hope you're having a great day. Subscribe, hit like, share, tell a friend, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Google, whatever. Check out our website, www.mketoutdoorindoor.com. All right. Thank you for your time. I hope this video has been beneficial to you. And goodbye from Milwaukee.